Hey guys, it's operations time. We're gonna be taking the old Santa Fe's sitting down there at the end of the yard. We'll be running out to Titan transfer with all the tanker cars, but before we do that, we're gonna watch the local freight here. He's gonna get fired up, take the outbound cars out of here, head up to West Colton. Let's get her fired up. All right, guys had their potty break. Time to head on out. Freight here consists of two scale trains, SD40T-2s. We'll watch them pull out of the locomotive tracks here. And he's gonna he's gonna be picking up the outbound cars. Just those gondolas there behind him. And then he's gonna run out of the yard, up the main line, and head on out of the layout into staging, or AKA West Colton. Got the construction crew still over here. They're been working on the ballasting. Well, we watched this guy run out. Somebody keeps asking me to show him how to do the ballasting, but I don't know, it's pretty boring and a little bit aggravating for me. At least ballasting, not my favorite thing to do, but yeah, basically I take the ballast, I pour it along the track, then I take a little paintbrush, just kind of sweep it around a little bit, get it off the ties as best I can, and kind of tap on the ties too with the end of the paintbrush. And then spray it down with a little bit of soapy water, maybe a little bit of alcohol. And then with some watered down glue, cover it in watered down glue, probably like 25% glue, 75% water. All right, right there's good. I did come back here and with the ballast and stuff, been cleaning it up. I don't know if you saw the train kind of stuttered there a little bit. I started actually painting a couple of the rails, the sides that I forgot to paint before laying everything down. Go ahead and watch them back up to the train and then head on out of here. So you're getting a little bit of yard ops. And we're going to be watching old local. Like I said, we're going to be taking the GP7u's, Athearn Genesis, out for a spin. I know it's not very prototypical since we're running Huntington Beach Union Pacific line here. Technically it's called the well, it's part of the Santa Ana Industrial Lead, and then the section that runs down into Huntington Beach there from Anaheim, actually runs down from Stanton. That is called the Stanton Industrial Lead. But we're gonna have some fun anyway. We're gonna take the old GP7U's out. All right, I think we got a good connection there. Let's see if we can do a little stretch here. Looking good. All right, let's head on out. This end of the yard is a little sparse now. I've been working over on the other end since most of the yard switching happens on the north end of the yard. And if you notice, got a little bit of green grass down here too. Started putting some of that in. Oh, we already got a derailment. I gotta get back in here and clean the turnouts a little bit. Yeah, after ballasting, letting it dry all overnight, I come back in with a little X-Acto knife on the turnouts and just kind of clean them up a little bit. Just kind of dig out around the actual throws right there. Wipe down the top of the rails so I don't have any glue on them, which I believe I still got to do some. That's why the train kind of started right there. All right. Locomotives are out of the yard limits there. Hopefully we get a nice roll through here. Yeah, no more problems. All right, looking good. So, since I'm kind of space constrained here, normally you'd run out of the south end of the yard right there, I guess it's, yeah, and then head on out. But we actually head into the layout, and so locomotive runs through the layout. And then back here on the north end, splits off back there, takes the right-hand side as you're viewing it here. That's the main line. And follows that across our bridge here and right back by the yard over here. This is the main line over by the fascia, and then heads out to staging over here. Now staging's got to get reworked a little bit, still got to fix it up. It's a little not quite even and whatnot, so we'll see how the train does right over in this little spot here. But yeah, I wanted to have the ability to run the main line, which is what you see right here. Kind of loops back around so I can actually run a mainline train while working the yard over here. All right, let's see how we're doing over there. We're going over our little turnout. Sometimes it's a little funky back there. And still got to do a little bit of cleanup on the rails there. Like I said, I cleaned up the top of the rails, but I meant to say ties. Got to clean up some of the ballast that's on the ties and the inside of the rails. Let's see how we do over here coming off the bridge. If we recall from the last video there, the bridge was a little warped because it got wet. But seems to have straightened all out. All right, sorry, trying not to jump around here too much. All right, so this train, like I said, is going to be heading out to West Colton. So it's heading out of the layout and into staging. Now, I don't think I ran a train here so far on this track since I cleaned it up, so we're in for maybe some surprises. We'll see. When it gets a little dark here, I try to go slow right over that bump. So far, so good. And as you can see over here, I know it's a little dark. Let me go ahead and move the light over here while I slow this guy down. It might be a little better. But I got two tracks over here in staging, and they just basically come down to a dead end. Now the plan is to extend this all the way back to the door right there, so I can fit a little bit more, fit some more cars in here. But there you go, you can see we're just about at the stop right there, and with the two larger locomotives, we're still sticking out over here a little bit. But that's how staging works. Then what I do is I actually take the cars off and kind of mix them around and stuff and for the next train that comes in. So we're gonna go ahead and shut that guy down, and let's get to the real work over here. All right, let's see. I think we need a conductor first. So we're gonna put Mr. Lamont Sanford right there. Oh my goodness, look at that. We got broken hand guards and everything over here. We'll just put them out front. Oh my goodness sakes, Lamont, seriously. You had a rough night, huh? All right, you just hang on there. You'll make it. Yeah, I gotta put a little glue on them. All right, let's fire this guy up here now. I've already got them consisted together, and this is LOA 32, I believe. We'll soon find out. There we go. All right, let's get her fired up. All right, looking good. All right, Lamont, let's take this out here. Now this end of the track is pretty covered over in ballast. There's a few spots there I gotta definitely clean up. I just love the bells on this on these two GP7Us. All right, you can see our tanker cars back there. That's what we're going to be taking out. So I think what we'll do is run all the way up to the south side of the yard and head on down the arrival track, which is the track in front of the tank cars there. Make sure we're all lined up here with the turnouts, looking good. Yeah, these guys need a little cleaning right here. Even this guy's stuttering a little bit. Right there. I think I got some glue on the rails still. Alright, let's go ahead and switch it over here. You can see the ballast over here is still a little loose too. For some reason, I don't think I got a lot of glue on this end, so I gotta probably re-glue it. And let's see here. I'm going to change one more turnout here. Head down the main line. Or, well, not the main line, the arrival track is what I'm calling it. Alright, let's see if we can make it through this sticky part. We'll gun it there a little bit. Nice view of the train, heading down the other end of the yard. You can see it got a few little bushes and things like that added in just this morning. Take it easy over here. Let's see, get our turnouts done. Right there's good. Change that over and head on in and get our pickups out of the yard. I always like the ground view here. I can hold the camera still. Alright, we'll stop there, kind of safety stop there, check everything, looking good. There we go, got a good connection. Do a little stretch. Alrighty, that looks good. I'm just gonna head over to the lead locomotive. Alright, don't fall off there. Get a nice view over here from the bridge. So like I said, we got the 4 tanker cars here. Looks like one lard car. Got a BNSF fuel car there. They're probably going to be getting loaded up at the transfer facility. A couple other cars there. Looks like one kind of oil car and an acid car. All right, we'll catch the train there as it's coming out of the yard limits. Hey guys, since this video is getting a little bit long, I'll split it up into 2 parts. This will be part 1. We'll catch up with the train heading into Titan Transfer in part 2. Take care.